This could be upset if we don't watch out. We'll see.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway.
Yeah, Mississippi is 0-8.
No attempt at a return. So Ole Miss offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
That was Isaac. Look at upset. Track game.
He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
The quarterback is a star.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. Slips a tackle and he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Leaves it with the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The inside handoff. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Maddox. Zings it complete to the right.
Early in the game, pass complete. Great job. Sets up a manageable 4th down. We're going to set the tone early in this game.
I'll go
aggressive. Yes, we're going for it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field.
And the ball's free in the backfield. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards.
And there's so much skill to these returns. As soon as you get
a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Got stuffed on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The give to the single back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Right back to the well. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers.
He dropped it.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
I don't know how you drop it like that.
They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
From the gun, running back gets to give. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Zimmerman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. On third down, going up top. That's reeled in. It's Williams. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story that goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
A third and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Looking left. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Are they going for it?
Will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Looking for a gap. It's Patterson. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Yes, so how on earth did you get that, Brown?
He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Maybe. Might try to go.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter...
3-0.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking for a crease to the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Rebels in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Maddox. Throws to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the top. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Bah.
They cannot believe it. A great play on the interception is wiped away with the roughing the passer call. So the quarterback stood in there and took that hit, and it pays off with a roughing the passer penalty and a first down. They go to the ground. Bulls his way forward. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back goes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? The snap sets up the throw. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game.
We got
still plenty of ground
really
to cover
good
on the
open
first down.
tackle.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and he lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll run it. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. They're working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Rebels have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback
Very nice.
trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some
Well, I am trying to find someone open, but no one is wanting to be open. So,
find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early in this one.
which I gotta give it to Mississippi.
But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around, see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Vandergrift. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What is wrong with Kentucky?
Their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to
This team is stealing late.
Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you're playing nickel, whether you're playing dime, whatever.
Oh, this is
on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll haul down the return for the next drive. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
To the air. It's Maddox. He lets it fly. He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Got a man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away from the heat. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that last missed field goal was essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way on offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
Looking to move it through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime
It's on ball.
The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half.
That is the worst half I ever played.
He'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. The errant 45-yard field goal try sets them up with the football on their own 28. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
Setting up the screen. And the 40, there he goes. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Vandergrift. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Yeah! The ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get on after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to work the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas is getting dominated today. And, you know, the folks in Lawrence deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 23 to Cincinnati. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Vandergrift. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the run, it's Patterson. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection. Get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Fights
That should
through
be
the
target.
picks up a couple down to the 16. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. They want to throw it. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
I mean, we're up
So
13.
field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on
If this was a normal SEC team, we would be in trouble.
and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field.
I'm not saying Mississippi won't come back, but
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
grabbed in the middle. It's Zimmerman. Makes a catch and knocked down. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Rebels line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return, it's Brown. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
2nd down coming up. Looking for space, it's Patterson. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the
We're
guy off the
gonna
ground.
take our time.
Really nice job by the defense understanding the
I think
situation.
everyone needs a breather.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. It's incomplete.
And
They
drop
desperately
passes
needed to keep
contained.
that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're testing the right side here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven
Why are you running?
dominated this entire game.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying it the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field down multiple
Good praise you for
possessions.
trying that.
Fourth down attempt coming. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really
I'm just saying, you are really crazy for trying a run on 3rd long.
Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they
You might need a new offensive corner.
There, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I like the first thought process. Run the football.
Just
Run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
They got a chance.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Looking to throw on 3rd. Catch in the middle, it's right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Looking to pass, it's Maddox. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Lofts one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but
Oh,
now
man.
dealing with fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're bringing heat. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive. First down for this offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking deep.
Oh.
He toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Wildcat.
He was wide open.
And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That is ill thought.
It's White. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the
I mean, yeah, it's not the best game for on the offense.
It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing.
Racing to the right. The 40. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting, keep throwing the football, try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, you know, try to find things to build off of for next.
Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. He looks that one in nicely. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
7 points allowed.
He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's right. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least
That was a good throw.
on the end of this game. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Slips a tackle. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guy